Have you ever walked into the gym, looked at the leg day workout plan, and immediately wanted to turn around and leave? Squats, lunges, leg presses, extensions, curls, adduction, abduction. By the time you're halfway through reading the list, your legs already feel sore. But here's the truth. You don't need a grocery list of exercises to build powerful, well-developed legs. In fact, you only need 2. Now, I know what you're thinking. 2 exercises? That's it? Yup. Because when it comes to leg training, especially for natural lifters, less is often more. If you focus on the right movements, you'll maximize results while keeping your workouts efficient and effective. And the first exercise we're diving into? The leg curl. At first glance, the leg curl might seem like one of those extra exercises, like something you'd throw in at the end of a workout just for good measure. But underestimate this movement and you're leaving serious gains on the table. The leg curl targets the hamstrings, those muscles hiding on the back of your thighs that are crucial for knee stability, running, jumping, and even supporting compound lifts like the squat and deadlift. A lot of lifters focus almost exclusively on their quads because that's what they see in the mirror. But if your hamstrings are weak or underdeveloped, your legs will look unbalanced and you'll be more prone to injuries. Think of it like training biceps but skipping triceps. Your arms would never reach their full potential. Strong, thick hamstrings not only add to the overall mass of your legs, but they also improve athletic performance and help prevent injuries. Now, the magic of the leg curl lies in its ability to isolate the hamstrings without interference from other muscles. Unlike stiff leg deadlifts, which demand significant lower back stabilization, the leg curl allows you to put 100% of your focus on the hamstrings. It's a simple movement, but executed correctly, it can be brutal. To get the most out of it, here's how to do it right. First, adjust the machine so your knees align with the pivot point. Sit down with your back firmly against the seat and your ankles placed just above your heels on the roller. Now, curl the weight up towards your glutes, squeezing your hamstrings at the top. Pause for a second, then slowly return to the starting position. Control the eccentric phase. That's where the real muscle building magic happens. Want to take it up a notch? Try rest pause sets. Hit failure, rest for 10 seconds, then squeeze out a few more reps. Or use an isometric hold. Pause at the peak contraction for a few seconds before lowering the weight. These little tweaks will skyrocket your hamstring growth. But let's be real. You can't build massive, powerful legs by training just one side. If the leg curl is our secret weapon for hamstrings, then the next exercise is the king of all leg movements, the squat. There's a reason the squat is called the king. It's the ultimate lower body builder, recruiting your quads, glutes, hamstrings, and core, while also triggering a massive hormonal response that boosts muscle growth across your entire body. The squat isn't just a leg exercise, it's a full body strength test. Now I get it. Squats are hard. They demand technique, mobility, and raw effort. And that's exactly why so many people try to avoid them, opting for leg presses or machine work instead. But if you're serious about leg development, squats need to be a non-negotiable part of your routine. Here's how to do them right. Set the bar on your upper back just below your traps. Your grip should be firm but comfortable, with your elbows tucked slightly downward. Stand with your feet about shoulder widths apart, toes pointing slightly out. Before descending, take a deep breath and brace your core. Then lower yourself as if sitting back into a chair, keeping your knees in line with your toes and your heels planted firmly on the ground. Go as deep as your mobility allows, at least parallel, but ideally deeper if you can maintain a strong neutral spine. Then drive up explosively, pushing through your heels. Now, if you really want to make squats even more effective, try pause squats. Lower yourself to the bottom, hold for a second or two, and then explode upward. This increases time under tension and forces your muscles to work even harder. Another game changer? Periodization. Rotate between heavy sets of 5 or 6 reps for strength and moderate sets of 8 to 10 reps for hypertrophy. And if you're lifting heavy, consider using a belt for additional core support, but don't rely on it as a crutch for bad form. Mistakes to avoid? First, don't let your lower back round. This puts unnecessary stress on your spine. Keep your core tight and your chest up. Second, don't let your knees cave inward. Actively push them out to maintain proper alignment. And whatever you do, don't let your heels lift off the ground. That's a sign of poor mobility and will throw off your balance. Work on ankle flexibility if this happens to you. Now, I had a training partner who used to skip squats completely. He thought leg presses and extensions were enough for quad development. But after months of nagging, I finally convinced him to start squatting. Within 3 months, his legs looked like they belonged to a different person. Bigger, stronger, and way more balanced. His running improved, his knee pain disappeared, and even his upper body lifts felt more stable. So, if you're looking to simplify your leg workouts while still making serious gains, these 2 exercises, leg curls and squats, are all you need. They hit both major parts of the leg, prevent muscle imbalances, and provide a massive stimulus for growth. Ditch the excessive volume, focus on perfecting these movements, and watch your legs transform. Now, if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on more content like this. And if you've been avoiding squats like my old training partner, let me know in the comments. Maybe I can convince you to give them another shot. See you in the next one.